again. Hi there. Okay, well, it is Monday night. It is Connecting with Crochet Monday night, and I am almost done with this big, beautiful thing. Oh, there's 4 right there. I sort of need to look and see how many strings I have left to do. All right, there's 4 there. So there's 6, 7, 8. 9. So 9 on this side. Oops, I think I missed a few more. 9, 10, 11. 10, 11. Okay, I've gone all the way around that side. So I think I've got 11 left on that side. Yeah, my elbow hurts. Okay. Let's see any on that side. There's 1 there. There's 1 there. Okay. So it looks like I've got one side has 1 and the other side has 11. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Ah, yay! And then after this gets finished, I got to go back to trying to finish mine. And oh yes, I got something. I got something new. Excuse me. Yeah, I got this book. It's a little book. It's more than a booklet. It's a little book. It's a skinny book. It's called Crochet Tank Tops. 9 designs for warmer weather. It's by Sandy Rosner. Rosner? I don't know. Rosner. Probably Rosner. Anyway, it wasn't that expensive. I got it brand new. But there are this cute little thing she's wearing on there. Yeah. I remember correctly. That's the one that has the X in the back. Let me see if I can find the picture. Oh, I know I didn't misidentify it here. Come on. That one is so cute. And then all of a sudden it starts to go wonky on me. My fingers can't hold the pages. And then they all go bye-bye. Ding, 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 right out of your finger. Right off your finger. And I just put a kink in the brand new book here. Okay, where is it? It is right here. I was right. I just didn't remember it was the first picture in the book. So that's the front. Let's see if I can hold it well enough. There you go. And there's the back. Too cute. Of course, you got to wear a thingy underneath it or a bra that doesn't come up very high. Anyhow, I thought it was cute. This one has buttons down the front, which if you're going to wear something underneath it, what would be the point of worrying about that? Oh, here's the back. I'm trying not to show the directions because that's not acceptable. And I told you I told you who the author was. I forgot to say it's Stack Pole Books out of Connecticut and Pennsylvania. Okay, this is the next one. kind of cute. I don't like the buttons down the front, but that's me. I don't want to. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. I'm not a button person. If I can get away without buttons, I will do it without buttons. Isn't that back of that thing absolutely adorable? Too cute. I like that little, I'm not sure what the name of that stitch would be. V-stitch, I guess? Yeah, I think that is a V-stitch. Cute, cute. So here's the next top. Try to give you just enough light to see it. I don't have enough light on. Yeah, anyway. Here's the back of it. This one's got the, hello, Lynette. Thank you for being here. This one's got that nice shell edging on it. It's hard to see, but if you look down at the bottom, you can see it just a little bit. Okay, I like this one, but this is me. I like strange things. Not that this one's strange, but it's different. See, it's a little high right there in the front at the waist. Cute. And then here's the back, and it's low in the back. I think it's cute. I like it. Of course, it's my color too. It's light purple. Yeah, the edging was, I like the edging too. This one is a little bit different. I think it has a tie on the side. Yeah. So the front pieces cross over each other. Trying to do this so it's effective but not destructive. There we go. Can't see the ties on it very well, but you can on the back. There, see, that's a good shot of the back. I like that one. That one has style. Ooh, it has style. This one is made. This one is made with a silk, 100% silk yarn. So you can just imagine how luxurious this would be. I think it said it was a size 2 weight. Yeah, 2 weight. Here's this one, and it's blues and greens. And I love that that sort of zigzag that goes top to bottom. It's not how this. That's not how it's done. It is. The zigzag goes like this, right? But you're actually doing your rows like this, which is cool. Little bit of brain work. Yeah, bougie. No kidding. I was like, I don't think I have anything with silk in it that size. Okay, this is a little bit harder to show you. There we go. Trying to cover up the. That's cute though. Did that one not show the back? Oh, did I forget to show the back? That was my fault. There's the back. Very nicely done as a tank top. Still, if I could find a decent enough yarn, I think that one would be adorable in a multi-shade, multicolored, like, what am I trying to say? What's my favorite yarn? Variegated purple. That would be a Laura shirt. Oh, totally a Laura shirt. I am hoping to make some of these. I picked this up because I wanted to make myself some more tops. And I am so hot-blooded that even during the winter, I could wear something that, like a tank, I could wear it over a long sleeve shirt, and still, I'm so warm-blooded that would be enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Although sometimes it's bad enough, cold enough outside during the winter that sometimes I have to wear a long, full-length, long sleeved cardigan, full-length cardigan, as long as I can get them to keep me warm. So yeah, I want to make myself some more tops. I've got some really nice yarn I want to use. I don't know if I can even use it with any of these, but okay, here's the next one. Then again, there again, if this one is tan, beige, and that brown, a couple of browns down there at the bottom. I'm trying to get the light on it just right for you. And that one's got, oh, I thought it had a shell. It was her necklace I was seeing. That does not have a shell on it. Okay. And here's the back. Now, see, I don't do beiges and browns. It's rare for me to have anything that I would wear beige or brown with. I like to mix and match my colors in different ways. Like I said, Laura. So here's the next one. I love this one. This is so teenage, like that with that handkerchief skirt that's on here. And then here's the back. So cute. I gotta have one of those. Let's see. This one is what size yarn is this one? I can't remember. Can't find it either. This is a 4-weight. This one's a 4-weight. So I have some cotton I could use for this. Although it's not variegated, which of course would look prettier to me too, because I love brown is not for everyone, but the right shade looks good on me. Yeah, I have a specific brown color that I can wear. I used to have it in college. Once they got too big or too small, I don't remember which direction, I quit buying brown because it's so hard to find the perfect shade for me. Plus, it's not really, I love the shade of that last one. Yes, I do. I'm like, that's a Laura shirt. But yes, I wanted to infuse some new fun into my work. And these are all crocheted, which I don't have to worry about, whether or not I can make it the way I want to. It's crocheted. I don't have to worry about it. There's a couple certain things about knitting that I would rather do, like ribbing. I would rather do ribbing and knit than in crochet. So I'm very excited that none of these have ribbing on them at the bottom or the armholes. I mean, why would you put ribbing on a tank top anyway? Browns, oranges, and yellows wash me out so bad. See, I cannot wear orange or yellow, and if it's a pinky peach, I can't wear that. I can't wear an orange red. It doesn't look right on me. The browns I had to get had more of a black in it. It wasn't that dark, but it didn't have the red or yellow tinge to it. Does that make sense? I did one of those. This was back in the 80s. We had that in the 80s. I did one of those things where they tell you what colors you can wear. You hate orange and brown. Yeah, right. So you can't really tell what I'm wearing today. So I'm wearing my light purple dress. Hello, Sue. Thank you for being here. Coffee Angel Cross. Mom was a pastels person, but I look washed out and terrible in pastels. See, I can wear pastels if they're the right shades. I have too much yellow in my skin, and I think that was made worse in adulthood when I had problems with my gallbladder and ended up jaundice as an adult. I was jaundice as a baby too, so maybe that's where my problem comes from. But I also was blonde when I was born. It wasn't a white blonde, but it wasn't a dirty blonde. I was blonde as a child. Orange I can wear. I'm a blue type of person. Yes, you are, Sue. Anyway, so I was told that I was summer. Crap, I can't remember. Anyway, I got the little booklet that told me what the best colors were for me, and they're mostly jewel tones because they're brighter and they don't wash out or wash me out. They don't wash. My skin doesn't wash out the color, or the color doesn't wash out my skin. When I wear yellow, I look yellower than I already am. When I wear orange, same thing. When I wear that orange red, same thing. I had this absolute gorgeous peach colored sweater, fuzzy sweaters from the 80s, that I absolutely loved the feel of it, because I have to have soft material on my skin. Not so much now as I did when I was younger, due to the pain in my fingers and my skin. I don't have that much pain in my skin, but I can't feel as well as I used to, except for when I hit the corner of the wall trying to catch myself so I didn't fall down and smash my face open. That happened last night. I got my shoe caught in the comforter. So this morning, before I got out of bed, I pulled on the comforter and I threw it down the other side of the bed, so I can't trip on it tonight. Well, actually, it looks like I could still trip on the end of it just a little bit. So, but yeah, I did. I caught myself on the wall with my elbow, the elbow that has the most problems already anyway. We have a feels like temperature of 108 right now. Oh, well, mine's not that high. I think we were supposed to only hit a feels like to about 105 today, but I could be wrong. It was pretty humid when I walked outside. Okay, so that was my little bit of fun for myself. Crochet Tank Tops, 9 Designs for Warmer Weather by Sandy Rosner. I bet you that's how it's pronounced. Sorry I pronounced it wrong, Sandy, at the beginning of the live. Okay, so I don't know what my feels like temperature is. So anyway, I have some nice wool. So just to make it something I can wear year round, wool is acceptable, especially if it's superwash. I don't remember if this is superwash or not, but I have some that's considered a size 4. So let me see what I got in my bag. This is carefully in the organza bag to keep the bugs away from the wool. I can't figure out what I did with my other wool package that I was going to use. My Daniel yarn, I don't know what I did with it. I'm going to have to dig through everything and see if I can find it. We cooled off. I actually felt cold outside last night. The low temperature was around 50 degrees. That's good. Okay, this isn't it. That's a 2 weight or 1. No, that's a 1. This is fine. I think they call this one. And this is a super wash. But this one's stock yarn. I think they call this one the fine. It's got aloe and jojoba in it. Nice. Okay. This one is a 1. Yep, this one's a 1. That's the same thing. So I have some of this old LB collection, the Anya Superwash Merino Wool. And this says it's a 4 weight. So I have this pretty blue green. I don't know if I have enough of it though. Okay, that's not. This is a sock weight. Yeah, I think that's considered a 1. This is the Anya again, with the teal and the sort of a burgundy rose. Kind of hard to see it. I don't have quite the right amount of light coming in, and that light is too yellow from outside. Here's got a pink one. It's another Anya. Here's a brightly colored one. It's got a little bit of yellow in it. I didn't really plan on using this one for me, but you know, it would go pretty good with some other stuff. And even if it's just a little bit yellow, if it's down at the bottom of the item, that's fine. I just can't have it close to my face. my neck and my arms. So if it's down close to the bottom, that would be fine. You know, if I ended up finishing it off and it ended up yellow, or if I started it with a little bit of yellow at the bottom, you know, if I do a little color coordinating with something like this and put the yellow at the bottom, not too much of it, maybe an inch or two, and then cut it and move over to another color, I could make it work. Okay, I bruised both knees moving bookcases over the weekend. Sue, color control. Thank you. That's the word I couldn't remember it. Thank you. I set up my coat closet as my crafting zone. Oh, I like that idea. You're always moving stuff around, though. Okay, here's another of the pink. I've got two of these. I don't know if it would be enough yardage. That'd be two of them would be 480 yards. Okay, but I could use the pink to add to like this one. I can put some pink in there with it and make enough yardage. And same with this one, because I have two of these, but I could use the pink in with those and make it more yardage. Here we go. Here's the last of what I've got. Here's the blue-green, which I could add this to here too. No, not quite. It wouldn't look quite right. There's the other one with the yellow. This one doesn't have as much yellow. And then here's the other one with the teal and the. So I think if I really wanted to make something, a couple of somethings, I could go like this. You know, I mean, it's only that one pattern. Don't forget that's a 4-ply, or I mean a 4-weight, which is what these are. I'm told these are. So I could do like this, and maybe I'd have enough yardage. That'd be 6. It'd be 480, 6, 7, 720. Yeah. So that might work better. And then the other one could go over here with these two. Go over here with these two and make that a little bit unique. So hopefully that would be enough. Let me check their numbers, because it says it's a 4-weight on the Balboa. Then not as much does it say here. It's cotton and linen, 204 yards a skein. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough. I'd have to use 6 of them. So, well, that blows that idea. So I'll have to look at something else. Okay, this is 98 yards. And it uses 3 of that color and 3 of that color and 2 of that color and 1 of that color. Well, that's a lot of yarn. But they're little balls of yarn. For that one. This one, oh, I don't even remember what size that one was. And it's a 4-weight. Oh, okay, good. So I could figure out how many yards that one would use, and I could do the setter. I might have enough yarn for that one. It'd be the variegated. That's what I want to do. And I could wear it as a vest in the winter, and I could wear it as a tank top in the summer. That's the 2-weight, fine weight number 2 yarn. What was this one? Now this one's the silk bamboo. So it's viscose from bamboo, silk, 102 yards a skein. And it would take 8 to 9, depending on if I hit with the medium measurements or the large measurements. And that's the one that crosses over and then ties. That's this one. Might have enough to make that work. See, it's 8 or 9 at 102. Yeah, don't have enough. Well, so I may have to use all four of them. In which case, I think I would go this way. This color scheme, the teal with the almost burgundy, and then the bright pink. I think that would go pretty good. I know it would go. I know it would go well with this one because the pinks are. Oh, it's not as bright though as the pink in this one. Yeah. So I may have some yarn that I may not be able to use then. Then again, I could those with that and these with this. You could go like this and then like this. Still, it's only what 720 plus plus 240, 60, 960. Ooh, that's almost about right. So yeah, I'm gonna play around and see if I can find. I'll look through the rest of my stuff and see what I've got. But I finally may have something I can make with at least some of that yarn. And then I've got all this stuff that's sock weight. It's also wool that I didn't want to be ruined. I think I'm just gonna make a nice little scarf with this one, just something nice and small because it's sock weight yarn anyway. So it just says sock weight 4-ply. That's all it tells me. I know it stretches really, really thin when I pull on it. Well, I hope that you can see the colors at least sort of. But yeah, I mean, I'd be happy if I could just get one top out of it, like this. The pink, the teal, the blue, the green. The blue is the only color that doesn't quite fit in there. Otherwise, I think it would look awesome. But I'll play around with it. I'll figure it out. And these two I might end up having to get rid of or find something else that'll go with them because I need to invest in a wooden Swift. I have a plastic one. I hardly use it, but I love it and I can't wait to use it again because it's so much fun. And this is going to be just a project to have fun with. But I also have my Daniel yarn, and I was going to make a little open, I think it was the window stitch. Um, just a simple vest in the window stitch. I have a pattern. It's over in the bookcase in the bedroom. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you have a plastic one. Oh, okay. There's that. That's all acrylic. This might work. See, one of these is wool and the other one's something else. Better undo it. One of these has wool in it, I should say. I think it's this one. Acrylic and wool. That would be a winter thing. That definitely not would be something I would wear in the summer because it's 75% acrylic and 25% wool. So what's this one? This one, silky soft bamboo blend. 75% acrylic and 25% rayon from bamboo. That doesn't even sound comfortable. So these would have to be winter items. That's okay. What's this one? 75% acrylic and 25% wool. So the silver is also wool. I must have used the turquoise that I had. I must have used that one. Something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that would have to be a winter, something I'd only wear in the winter, or spring, early spring, or late fall. Yeah, I just want to make myself some more. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a vest out of that too. How many do I have? 3 of them. Sorry about the rustling. And this one's acrylic. I have a blanket I want to make from these and that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that blanket. That didn't work at all. Somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, I don't know where it's at right now. I'm so looking forward to autumn cooler weather. We still have a month to get through. And I don't just mean up here and where I live, let alone down there where you live. We still got a month worth of summer to get through. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working on something different, something a little bit faster than blankets. I still have way too many blankets planned, but this one's almost done. I just got to finish sewing in the ends. I found 11 more to do out of, I swear there must have been 50 or more. It felt like it, especially in the middle. I was like, I'm doing another one, I'm doing another one, I'm doing another one, I'm doing another one, I'm doing another. Finally got one side done in the middle, but I didn't snip the ends because I was on the bus and I had my really, really sharp scissors with me and I didn't want to clip wrong, because the bus hits the brakes or whatever. And I didn't want to accidentally stab myself either. Very, very sharp pointed scissors. So then I came home and I snipped them all off. And I haven't got all the ones snipped off from today's trips on the bus. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I got your chin, did I? Poor thing. Don't remind me. Okay, BB. You're going to come show everybody? See, gonna walk in front? Right here. No, right here. Right here. Walk in front. Now, you got to show everybody how pretty you are. Say hi. They can't see their pretty eyes. You can't see her pretty eyes. There she is. Cat hair. Cat hair and Laura hair. Ah. Hi, Venus. The wheels on the bus and Laura goes snip, snip. Yeah, but if you do the snip wrong, you end up cutting wrong because they jerk you at the last second and you don't just cut the string, you cut the blanket. No, 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 no. Ain't gonna let that happen. Oh, are you back again? Phew. Probably should have put my hair back up. I even changed into my tank dress so I wouldn't be so hot. Did it get over 68 in here? It was 67 when I got home. Venus hair is a protein snack. Yes, it is. You're right. And I swallow more than enough of it. Don't I, Vivi? Don't I, Vivi? Yes, you just want my lap. You're gonna fall off my lap, silly. Stuck your feet in the wrong spot. I lost my horn. I'm too warm, so I gotta grab my clip. And yeah, the temperature did go up. It's about 69 in here now because the sun's going down, which means it's aimed right at my building. Okay. It'll have to be good enough for the moment. Phew. There, now I can put this horn back on. I told my friend, because I wear the clip usually more forward up on top of my head. Oh, and when I get on the bus, and I'm usually just skimming it, right? Just skimming it. Can walk under just fine if my hair is down. If my hair's up with my clip up on top, boink, my hair just fell out. Boink. It's like, okay, this is not good. I still got cat hair in my mouth. There we go. Okay. Now I'm mostly put back together again. I'm not so hot. Oh, it looks like I'm losing my lighting. So, yeah, I spent a little bit of money on myself, and I wanted something that I could use, that I could hopefully find some material yarn that will work to make the right material to create the item. Yes, yes, Venus, your hair is in everything I make ever since you came to me. Yes, and I've had you for 7 years. Yes, you've been my baby for 7 years. And you're starting to get gray hair. So we're going to start having other issues with you, aren't we, Missy? Hmm? Besides the fact that sometimes you cannot seem to grip well enough to get up. Don't start coughing up a hairball. Sometimes I wonder. Not the same, not the same. Oh, excuse me. I think it's gone. Yeah, there's nothing left in there. I'm still thirsty. Hopefully you'll have 7 more years. Good ones. Well, I don't know. She was already 8 to 10, 7. It's about a 3 years difference. So she was about 7 to 10 years old when he gave her to me, and I've had her for 7. So we're looking at it anywhere from 14 to 17 years old. So, yep, it'll be hopefully a few more years at the least. So I oh no, don't go there, brain. I was gonna say something else. Darn it! What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Um um. Hmm. So anyway, I how come I don't remember those 2 holes in my wall? I'll have to look at those when I'm standing up and have more lights on. My spider plants produced flowers last weekend. Yay! Where are you going? You just got in my lap and you get up and leave? Huh? Oh, she's got to lay on her blanket. Well, I've heard of kitties reaching 20 in relatively good health, so we'll hope for the best. Yep. I know. I know. I am not I'm not looking forward to it. I'll miss her immensely, but I know I have a few more years minimum. Don't I, Vivi? Don't I? Aw. Yeah, mom's got to think about whether she wants to get surgery done or not, huh? Get my wrist. Get my wrist fixed. Fixed. Fixed in relative terms. It's actually destroyed. I don't know. Haven't made up my mind. So, yeah, that's what I did for myself. And I think I've got an idea. Just got to choose pattern and some yarn that'll work, and hopefully enough of it. I know I have some tencel. I have some bamboo. I'm gonna do a bamboo yarn rainbow on a big hoop, um, a wreath hoop. I'm just making it, doing the best I can. They're back there. I can't reach them. I can't reach them. Or can I? Wait a second. Here we go. God, it's all tangled up. Oh God, it is all tangled up. There we go. This isn't the one I want to use, but big hoop, and I'm gonna do a spiral rainbow, starting in the middle, going out, 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 out until it reaches, and then attach it. That's gonna be so purty, purty, purty. I have the pattern already. Here's the one I want to use. This one I've only got 2 left. I used the little one for something, and this one I have 3. So I'm planning on having some fun there with that. I thought they were further back. I just need to sit here and get the rest of this blanket finished so that I can get it ready. I'm gonna get it ready. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and I was watching YouTube last night, and I learned about new, and I guess this one's been there for a couple of years, 23, 25, 23. Yeah, that's about right. Um, 2 or 3 years, something like that. They didn't even know it was there. As there's a new yarn store up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I saw the nitty kitty, nitty natty. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember how it goes. A video that she did as she was driving around the country going to yarn stores. It's about a year old video. I was on YouTube, and I went, wow, what's this? And so I watched the whole almost 30-minute video. I looked it up on my phone. I took a screenshot, and I said, I got to figure out how to get there. So that's the biggest part of the problem. Wouldn't be able to spend anything on yarn if I took a taxi. Yeah, that'd be like $100 one way or more. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm like, yes, finally got one back in Sioux Falls. Woohoo, woohoo. Okay. I had so much to talk about, and I'm in such a good mood. And I enjoyed showing you the book. Here it is again if you need to see it. I should put the information down below. If I remember, I will try to. You could try teleporting. Yeah, no kidding. um, so I have to get back to the blanket. And when I'm sewing, I have to watch what I'm doing, so I can't be on with you and do it too. So I'm trying to fill the last 15 minutes, and I'm not doing a very good job because I just hit the 14-minute mark, and I started doing it at the 20-minute mark. So I hope you'll all forgive me if I cut out a little early. I want to get it done. So close. And hopefully I will have something new and exciting to show you next week. New, as in a little project that Laura can get finished while she's also working on a big project, something that I do not have to memorize too much because I don't memorize it very well. Something that I can do on the bus. And I mean, I can always take pictures of the directions. But, so yeah, I'm going to take off. I loved having you here. Appreciate you all very much. Hugs, kisses. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Bye. Venus, your tail's in the way. Venus, your tail's in the way. Goodbye.